Hey, hey, boyos. Ooh. Gotta adjust some things. Alright, bear with me, guys. I'm using a little bit different of a setup. I tweaked a few things, so it might take a minute or two of pausing here and there to tweak some shit. But this is a much better setup overall. By the way, I have my phone next to me if you see me looking at it. It's mostly because I get updates about the stream and shit. I like clearing notifications. We're going to give it just a minute for at least a couple people to pop in, and then we'll get going with some Red Dead Redemption. I'm pretty excited. I had no actual intention of playing this game for the most part. Well, no, entirely. I had no intention of playing this game, but then when it got whatever award it got, Best Narrative, I think it was called, or something to that effect, at Game Awards, it piqued my interest, to say the least. And massive special thanks to Skill Hunt, ya boy, top tier mod, for donating this game to the channel. So thank you, Skill. And everybody else thanks Skill too, because it's all thanks to him that we're even going to be playing this. So hopefully it's going to be fun. Alright. Oh, without further ado. Oh, Nikki has arrived. Nikki, not Nikki. I don't know what to call you anymore. Now that I know your name's not Nikki, I'm like, well, I'm not going to call you Turd. Maybe I should call you Turd. That might make sense. Alright. Let's get started. Oh. It's been 84 years. Dude, it's been 2 weeks. It has been 2 weeks. God damn it. Also, I am going to try to keep the vaping to a minimum, but, you know. Nicotine. Especially when nothing's happening. I'm not even playing the game yet, so. Both your mods have given you money. It's true. That is absolutely correct. I forgot what game I bought with your money, though, Nikki. Because it wasn't something for the channel. I don't think. I'm afraid it's been 9 years. Piss off with that. I streamed Dead by Daylight 2 weeks ago. And I was gonna stream with the missus last week, but it didn't pan out for a couple of different reasons. Okay, by 1899, the age of the outlaws and gunslingers was at an end. No! I want it to be in full swing. America was becoming a land of laws. Some would say too many. I think most would say too many. They would just disagree on which ones are superfluous. Even the West had mostly been tamed. See, the reason that's unbelievable skill is you'd have to be able to find a lady before you could have children, let alone grandchildren. A few gangs still roamed. They were being hunted down and destroyed. Underlined. Spatial. Oh, there it is. So as a reminder, I played, I think, half or so of Red Dead Revolver. That was the first one, right? Because there's 3. There's Revolver, Redemption, and then now Redemption 2. I played half of whatever the one was that was on PS2. And that's it. So hopefully I don't need to know anything going into this. I don't think I do. I think I asked ahead of time, and Skill confirmed that I'm good going in with no knowledge. Taking suggestions for what to rename my account to. Oh boy. Whatever you do, don't ask Discord. I saw the name Michael Caine and almost had a heart attack. It's not that Michael Caine, but my brain just... Pro tip, if you want to make the most out of the game narrative, make sure you play with good honor. I usually don't tell people how to play, but good honor is best. Just people thank me. Okay, you know what kind of shit I like, so I trust you on that. So I guess that means that there's like a morality system, which is kind of interesting. I do default though when there's a morality system. I play as a straight up fucking paladin, at least first time through. Best Western is New Vegas. Well, alrighty then. Call it potato and have a picture of Casca. Chapter 1 Coulter. I actually like that idea. It's fucking harsh, but eh. Bring him in here. That or something else Donovan related. But I think the Donovan meme is good enough outside of profile names. I don't think it needs to be in there.
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
I will say right off the bat, it looks fantastic.
There was nothing more you could have done.
Though, that's not super surprising. Something of this scope and magnitude.
Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. Yes, just for a short bit. I want to see what other choice we have.
Any suggestions from the main man? Main man spoken to us. Donovan. No, I like the Casca idea with the potato name. I do think that's pretty funny.
I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know.
Gotta love the West.
Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it gladly.
Oh, what a nice guy.
But we are going to ride out and we are going to find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody.
So,
Through a storm like this one.
You're in some shabbily thrown together wood with no food, and that's what you call safe. That's how you know it was a dangerous, dangerous time.
We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson.
The story is 60 hours without any side quests. Oh, Jesus, this is going to take me a year to play this.
Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay.
No, it's you didn't fuck up anything, Nikki. I missed the first day.
We ain't done yet.
But,
Come on, Arthur.
Pinjo ain't done, not by a long shot. He's enjoying the fuck out of himself.
We ain't running.
Playing more of it, so we'll definitely do more.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask.
Uh-huh.
What really went down back there on that boat? We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh. Hey.
Yo, Mr. Mono. Welcome to the stream. MGS4, Guns of the Patriots. Story 60 hours without any gameplay. Oh, hey. I have control now.
Come on, let's go. Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
Hold the match speed. That's
We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
interesting.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
Does it though? Tap to ride faster. Cool. Nice little cinematic tutorial. you have to keep tapping? I don't know. This is so guided that it's a little tricky to actually know what controls it's trying to teach me. This was that trumpet medley in the graveyard scene. The fuck? Oh man. This does look really good. Why is that my job? Oh, because I'm a badass, that's why. Okay. Works for me. Have a chat. Oh. Sure. I've seen a Tarantino reference. You fucking guys. Alright, so it looks like we only got one question.
You up ahead. Who's there?
Who's where?
Micah. Gentlemen, found anything? I think so.
Gentlemen.
Stand down that way. Okay. Anyone home? Sure.
Sounds like a badass.
Blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party. Let's go see. Follow me. How's Davy doing? Nor did little Jenny. That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was. Yeah.
Oof.
And Mac, Sean, we don't know.
This is a bit of a long intro sequence. I'm finding that with AAA games, that's just kind of the thing now.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
That's how God of War was too, with a very long opening.
Hey, have you seen?
Which isn't bad, it's just a slow start.
He hasn't seen him. He'll be fine.
Badass skill.
Turn out right for that boy.
Still waiting for that Metal Gear Monday. Yeah, I still need to get that adapter that I somehow lost. Ran into a guy. Double tap and hold X while pushing what? Huh? Oh, okay. For talking while on horseback.
We're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan. Yeah, well, don't talk to me about oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all good.
I thought he said, fuck!
We lost a few folks.
That would have been funnier.
Just how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, Metal Gear Monday is still going to be a thing at some point. But now that I'm playing this, we'll see when that happens. I'd like to optimally stream more than once a week, but... Or in recent case, once in 2 weeks. Something else I did after half a year ago. You're not even wrong, I just haven't bought a replacement. I did go looking for one at several stores. Didn't find them. But I could order one online, I just haven't.
How much further? Not far. Thanks.
Actually, what it is, now I remember, the last time that I looked for it, I was having a hard time finding it, because it's specifically, there's a very unique adapter that connects PS3 to the Elgato 60 that I have. Because they use like a, I forget what it is. I don't know what it's called, but whatever. The simplest way that I found to find a new one was to just buy a new Elgato, which is not in the plan right now. But I'm sure I can find the adapter, I just need to look harder. Biggest cockblock in history. More like biggest case of blue balls in history. Because it's going to happen at some point. So it's not a full block, it's just... It takes much longer to get there than you want, and it's kind of painful during the wait. Okay, this is some in-depth systems going on here. Approach the post. I could do that. I am approaching. Suck harder on that vape than you suck at level 1. GG.
Someone's having fun in there.
Once actual gameplay starts, I'll probably not.
It's a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left and stay low, both of you.
Ooh, the shed, huh? I don't know the difference between a shed and an outhouse.
Arthur, get in position. Come on.
This looks more like an outhouse. Is this a shed?
What are you doing?
Hey, I think this is a shed. I don't know. Maybe? What do you think there, buddy?
Hello?
Okay, yeah, that's it. If you know it was a community run. That's true, sort of. It's more of an escort run, really. This one danced with Pinjo the other day, first try.
My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way. Lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks.
Arthur,
Dying on the
Here.
trail.
we got a problem.
You right there, buddy?
There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur.
need some
I hear you. Just
gentlemen.
keep your eyes on Dutch. I think you should go now.
Okay, R to select. And release L1 to equip. Okay, that's very old school.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please, I am kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here.
So one demon prince woke up. Thank God for auto aim. Okay, this combat is pretty freaking cool, though. I don't see him, actually. Where'd he go? Oh, there he goes. I mean... Got him. Alright, let's go search whatever. That was a pretty cool first encounter, though. I like that. It was good. Alright. Had to do it with one hand. Yeah, how is the hand? Getting there. That's good.
Smells like a party.
Hold square near items to pick them up.
Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials.
Alright.
Food, medicine, whiskey.
What do items look like? Oh, okay. Canned veggies. Some canned fruit. Health here drains over time and is now empty. While empty, you'll experience negative effects.
Get your strength up for the ride back.
Okay. Eat a provision to restore some health. Some assorted biscuits, some... that and some beans. Okay. Let's just pop the small one. Effects, eating food will refill healthcare. Better quality food will refill more care. Okay.
It's your strength.
I do like that I can just hold square at an area, and it's just, as long as there's something there, it'll pick it up automatically. That's kind of helpful. Items, though, this is going to be interesting. It's kind of a departure from like more recent games. Items don't seem to be super visible. They don't have like big glowing auras telling you where they are, so you have to actually pay some attention. Which is pretty cool. Gotta wear the cast one outside.
Looks like the poor bastard was married too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down. Keep searching.
Okay. It's a pretty cool investigation system. I'm liking it. I'm digging it. Give me that chest. Just searching for supplies. Didn't even pay attention to what I got. Hey, some money. That'll do. Some jewelry, sure. Gets better, but I hyped the game enough. Yeah, well, I would expect... Oh. Hang on. Oh. There was an inspect option, which I then missed. Whoops. Yeah, so far it's pretty good. I mean, it's one of those things where, you know, it's going to start everything off kind of a little bit more basic and slow so you get the hang of how things work. But just the mechanics of the system, I think, are pretty interesting so far. Ooh, medicine. Medicine good. Lots of medicine. Very helpful. Alright. Italian Western movies are better than American Western movies. Beaned. Blood. Okay, I have to train myself to look in the lower right corner because that seems to clearly be where important information is. So I need to not ignore that completely. Hey, ammo. Yes, yes please. What's taken so long is I'm looking at shit.
Just let me finish searching the place.
Okay, I also dig ladders, just you walk at them and they work. That's nice. Alright, I'm going to assume that because I can close things, it's a good habit to get into. Beat from my heart and you're to blame? No. Alright, I think that's good enough. Probably.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff.
I've already been looking for stuff.
See if there's anything in that barn. Micah,
That barn?
search the cabin. See what we
Alright.
missed.
See, this is one of those situations where, like, I get that realistically you wouldn't be able to move fast in this. Wow, that run cycle. That's like if I tried to run, like in general, just kind of trottling along. But yeah, it's that weird kind of mixture of, like, it's more realistic that you would move very slow in that, but also, you know, for gameplay purposes, you can't go too slow. Okay, so we got punchies. He jumped and now he's getting his ass kicked.
Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here.
Grab the O'Driscoll.
Comb is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others.
Okay.
An old mining camp southwest of here, near the lake.
Well, that was easy.
What are you bastards doing?
Greasy, you being wrong. No bad opinions, only inferior ones.
Gonna blow the tracks. No, I don't know more than that, I swear.
Oh boy.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done.
Alright. So now I can choke or spare him. So, I like to take a second to think about these sorts of things. Typically, I will just spare everyone in these sorts of situations, and it'll make things harder down the line because they'll usually turn on you. But, it's just what I do. Beat him up more than I already did. Alright, off you go. I'll kill you next time when you inevitably pop back up after you warn everyone else. Oh, where's my hat? Hats are very important. Hat? Hello, hat. Oh, there's hat. It's called a spaghetti western. Yeah. L2 to focus on the horse. Calm down, Mr. Horse. It's all good, buddy. Have a nice pat. Okay. Time to lead the horse. I hope these on-screen prompts don't go away, because I don't imagine that I'm going to bond with your horse, increases its trust in you, and something. Hopefully these on-screen prompts don't go away, because I don't feel like I'm going to memorize these things. Yeah, I actually haven't seen Come On Horse Big Boss for immersion purposes. Inside the house? We searched this house already. Big dumbass. She was female, though. I won't be shot, too. Not in Spain, but in the neck. God damn it. I think we all want that, to be honest.
You okay, miss? They came 3 days ago. And my husband,
You can give her a heavier coat than that, for fuck's sake.
You are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur. Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them.
Oh, I like that a lot.
Keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
Yeah, we're pretty fucking bad people, but we ain't that bad, so you're better with us.
What's your name, miss?
I mean, it's true, clearly, so
Adler,
that's good at least. Big Chungus.
Mrs.
Man, I was watching a Bloodborne stream last night, and
He was my husband.
it was all Chungus talk. They were renaming bosses like the Chungus Reborn. It was a whole thing. Call the horse Big Chungus. I want to die at least until I play Sekiro and Death Stranding. Yeah.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
It's an older meme, but it checks out. I'm not really familiar with it, other than that it sounds fucking hilarious.
Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there. There is more about. Apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we
I'm perfectly good with naming the horse Big Chungus.
What we found?
I like the sound of that.
Blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler. Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now.
This guy's a real talker.
To a widow.
I don't really like him.
I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
I mean, I do, but I also don't.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way.
Just a fat Bugs Bunny. Oh, yeah, I think they mentioned something about bugs. Okay.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
I'm assuming there's no why, really. It just exists because it does.
Bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies. Get yourself to bed.
Oh, boy. Surprised this game didn't stir up controversy with a term like darkies getting thrown around. I mean, it's historically accurate, but still. A lot of things get glossed over in stories today due to the climate. Enter, pursued by a memory.
He ain't been seen in days.
Okay.
Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Like our Lord and Savior, Dutch Planderland.
Abigail?
Not really. He's a bit too pompous
Sorry, I'm
for my
sorry to
taste.
ask, but
It's little John.
He's all right, but
Himself caught into a scrape again.
he ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take
Javier?
They're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all... Yeah, we're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation.
I don't trust this fucker at all.
He looked for me.
I'm gonna say the N-word. You better not. You better not.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
I want to be monetized someday.
He kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
You know, in watch time, actually, I could get monetized now. I just don't have the subs for it. But someday I might. So none of that. Waiting for John Ruth, the hangman, to show up. Is that like Babe Ruth? Of the toilet variety? I don't know. I'm tired. Give me a break. I'm having my morning caffeine, but I slept like shit.
Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Here, this is monetized. Probably won't happen, but you know, you never know.
Seems somebody left
A couple years, maybe.
recently.
And haha, I see what you did there.
That way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river.
Follow what did the guy call him? Javier?
Let's cross.
Ugh.
Continue up that way.
Poor horse is gonna be cold. Horse health is displayed in lower left. Your horse will collapse if its health bar fully depletes. Oh no.
Anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
Nothing better happen to my horse. I'll be mad. Stamina is displayed, stamina drops when they gallop.
Really happened on that boat.
Oh, okay.
Funny, it seemed fine. Then suddenly there were...
Don't tell me you haven't seen Hateful Eight. Actually, I haven't.
It was crazy. Raining bullets. Take it slow. Big ravine here.
Change camera distance and perspective. Oh no, not that touchpad.
Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a
Dutch.
That ain't like him, though.
Here's a Spanish version of Xavier. Yeah, but at least
Davey got shot.
every pronunciation that I've heard of it is
Got two.
Javier, not
We don't even know.
Javier or whatever that guy said.
By the time you boys showed up from the
I
other
mean, it makes sense for like the time period. Nobody would know how to pronounce it, but like CH in Loch Ness.
Damn snow's coming in hard again.
Yeah.
tracks if we don't move fast.
With that nice sound. Or something like it. But you know, it's like the name. It's like if there was a guy named Jose in the game and they said Josie. Like they just really. Woo. Which, like I said, I'm not knocking the game for it.
Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Probably would have been the case at the time, but it just took me off balance and kind of irritates my ear.
Come on, boy. Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
A lot of riding.
About this, Javier. We can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little.
Is this why the story's 60 hours?
Pick up the trail again.
Give me that southern drawl, boy.
Almost there, boy.
Mm. Jose is... Oh, there's a Jose in the game? They pronounce his name Josie? Aww. Well, confirmed, Mrs. Erebus can't play this game ever.
Come on. Up there.
The missus cannot handle animal violence or dead animals. Too depressing. If the chapter in the snow is finished, the game really picks up. No, okay. So this is still just what you would call like an intro sequence, more or less.
He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. Have to walk from here.
That's fine. And even if it were to stay like this, it doesn't bother me.
Who knows what's up ahead?
You can swap your carried weapons with weapons stored on your horse. Aha. Horse weapons. Uh-huh. Sidearm. And then switch. And then, okay. Like that. Alright. That's going to take a little bit of getting used to for sure, but seems like a good system overall. Horse testicle shrinkage. Pretty much. Okay. Makes sense. I mean, it hasn't been that long. I haven't even been streaming 40 minutes yet, so it's not the longest intro sequence, especially if it's a really long game.
It's slippery. Be careful.
So it's not bad or anything. Just remarking. Like Skyrim with revolvers.
That we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Yeah, this is kind of Skyrim-y looking with just the snowy mountain. Also, there's nothing out there but clouds. I'm going to add a please when you run, jump, or climb. Level of intercore influences how quickly it refills.
Watch yourself.
Alright. Hop.
Watch out here.
I'm a watching.
Stay low under here.
Okay, bit of crouching. I do definitely prefer the
Good now. Watch your step. This is real slippery.
movement speed's limited. Oh, cool.
Up this way.
L and square to climb. Alright.
Gap here.
Trust me, you'll love it if you get yourself immersed. Well, immersion's only so possible on stream, but I'll do what I can. Oof. It reminds me actually a lot of the opening of Dragon Age Inquisition, believe it or not. Not the opening, but a little ways in.
Been a tough few days.
I know.
But are there death claws that two-shot you?
Here. Take a drink of this.
Thanks.
Let's keep moving then. Come on.
Eat and drink to maintain your cores. That sounds just like real life.
John, you there?
Johnny boy,
John, can you hear me?
where you at, big doofus?
John!
And why did you climb so much?
Yes, John. We're coming.
Oh, let's skedaddle. How did they hear him over on the other side of the damn mountain?
Hot down, Marston.
Well, he does. Looks like he's seen better days.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
Thanks, I guess.
You don't look so good. I don't feel too good neither. Freezing. Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Drink to live. I drink to maintain my will to live, and I'm all out of booze. Better buy some more, big buddy.
Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
But you don't need it anyway. You got stream instead.
Argue with you there.
You want to get any nice presents last year?
Told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I actually got some great shit from the missus.
You all right?
She found me a Solero amiibo.
Hopefully this will lead us out. You see any more dudes?
Hey, wolfies. Can I pet them?
Distract him while you get to the horses. Go. Draw them off.
Okay,
Keep the wolves away.
we'll leave them to Arthur.
Okay. L2 to lock on and square to attract attention.
We'll get you out of here. Right here.
Alright, boys. I'm assuming that I'm going to have to kill you.
Over here.
Which is unfortunate. Ow.
Good work, Arthur.
That didn't hurt nearly as much as I think it probably should have.
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards.
Thank goodness, though. Praise it. Yeah, that was cool. And there's also, there was some sort of, like models that got made of Solaire, Zigbro, and Oscar. So I got those as well, which is super cool. Got a bottle of single malt from my old English teacher. Nice.
Got bit by a dog.
It's just a flesh wound.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Let's see what else. Oh, I also got Smash Bros. For that Switch,
More coming down the hill.
which I've only put a little bit of time in. Oh, hey, wolves. Oh, boy.
Shit, there's more on the right. More coming in on the left.
Missed. Oh, boy. Sometimes it doesn't auto-aim, and I kind of need the auto-aim when I'm on a horse.
See any more, Arthur?
Don't think so. Jeez.
'Tis but a scratch.
You with us, Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay.
Press L1 to put away a weapon. Okay.
Thanks for coming for me.
I guess we're done.
That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time. You should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know,
Till Erebus never plays shooters.
better story for that scar.
I know, right?
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
And the few shooters that I have played don't require much precision.
See those buildings up ahead, John?
You know, like 007 GoldenEye for the N64.
There.
Or Mass Effect. Those sorts of things don't really require much precision in the aiming. So I'm pretty bad at it.
Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
Press L1 to purchase microtransactions. Oh god. Fucking microtransactions piss me off more than anything.
I need some help.
up here. Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go.
Oh, okay, that was.
Ay, careful, idiotas. It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm.
Spent $25 on Bethesda Creation Club bucks.
This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur.
He says he plays shooters. He means his mage build in DS3.
Today,
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
Yeah, that's
just discussing.
that's also included, I guess.
Breaks, suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East into all that. That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, hey, a German. It's a random German guy. All right then.
We've been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here.
Oh, that's why he said just a scratch. Haha.
Town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Events and interesting locations are noted in the journal. Hold to view it. Oh, that's right. This is. I forgot this is going to be like an open world sort of thing. Okay, so we got some tasks. Challenges, notifications, and oh boy. Lots of fun stuff.
We wait. When the storm breaks, we move.
Oh, let me take a peek in this here drawer. Okay. Play FPS for fucking my PlayStation.
This is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
What up, gents?
We had a bit of bad luck. But then
Sit. Am I gonna sit on his lap?
we wait a bit.
I think I'm good.
Blackwater,
Thanks,
we
though.
get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now.
Alright, so there are some things on the mini-map.
We're safe.
So I suppose I should check into those things. Hey look, it's a horsey. Hello, horsey. Study that horse. By which I mean stare at it. This is your main horse. Ah. Give him a pat then. Good horsey.
Good boy.
Alright then. Let's see if we can get through some nice snowy terrain. Hello, friendo. Oh yeah, it's this guy. Hey, buddy.
Sorry.
Take a step back there.
Over here.
Morning, Arthur.
Fighting with my penis.
Welcome, you boys, because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow.
Oh, not this guy. I don't like this guy either.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Probably. Funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard.
You fools!
Come find us. All of you. We got work.
Jokes about it made Skill quit the stream.
Yes.
Been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we
Almost made me quit the stream.
Como Driscoll.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
That too.
Never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains.
Eating to pasta.
Detonators here.
Nice.
Always had good information. Come on. And And you think now is the right time to hit a train. Now you might fancy living on deer piss and
I wish I had some pasta.
I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
This guy is just so showy. It's cold too.
Southwest, right, Arthur? Yeah. You said follow the main trail southwest.
I would say I'm cold as well, but then I just get made fun of because it's not actually that cold here. Oh, the pasta's cold? Oh. With cold sauce. Oh. Bruh. Is your microwave broken or not owned? No stove to just heat that up a wee bit? It's pure vegetarian, no beef. Oh, with pasta, that's okay. I think I eat pasta more regularly without meat at all than with it. Assuming you mean the spaghetti. You still haven't commented on our debate regarding Italian-American Westerns. Yeah, well, actually that's because I haven't seen any Italian Westerns. That I can remember, anyway. I don't know. My grandfather used to watch a ton of Westerns, so I might have seen an Italian one at some point as a child, but if I ever did, I don't remember it. So I can't really weigh in because I don't really have a frame of reference. I've only really seen American Westerns. I can heat it up, but am I gonna? You should.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Hannibal, I can't do neither. You killed his brother, Dutch. Yes, I did. I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough.
It snows so much here. It took me 2 hours to get to uni yesterday. Ooh. See, that's why I can't complain when it's like, oh, I have a mild chill. I mean, it's nothing to really get worked up about. Seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. The American one, yes. I assume that's one of the ones where there's multiple iterations. Just like I've seen, what is it, Magnificent Seven, but I haven't seen like Seven Samurai or anything. Yet. They're all on my list of things to watch, but I haven't seen them.
Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little.
That's Mr. Me.
We can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position.
Django, no. It was mostly old stuff that I don't even know what, Oh, I should probably get off my horse. Most of the Westerns that I've seen, I don't actually even remember, because it was all stuff that my grandfather was watching and I was just around. But it was mostly like John Wayne movies and like older stuff from the America. The only one that I really remember well is Unforgiven with Clint Eastwood, because I've watched that like 6 times because I love it so much. There's only an Italian one? Of what, Django? Rather than Django Unchained? Oh god. I don't know what I'm supposed to actually be doing. I wasn't paying attention. I suppose I'm just supposed to be watching.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy. No.
Oh, he's not happy at all.
They leaving? Seem to be. Should we go get them? No. Colin can wait. Best to get some of them out of there.
Agreed.
And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there.
Good, the bad, and the ugly is Italian. Really? I thought there was a Clint Eastwood
From your horse.
version. Weapons not set in your loadout before dismounting will remain on your horse.
Get up there and keep us covered.
Sure thing.
There's a lot of horses over here. I don't really know which one's mine. Not that one, clearly. I'm going to say this horse. Yeah. What are we doing over here? Long arm shoulder. Stowed weapon for... Oh, okay. So I can have more weapons. Like the carbine repeater.
Grab that repeater and let's get moving.
Alright. So at some point I'll be able to weapon switch also. If you want to get rest and read JoJo's Part 7.
I can go down that way, same as Mike and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
If you want a good anything, read JoJo.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else.
Main characters are played by Americans, the rest of the cast was Italian, and it was shot in Spain.
There's enough of those bastards down there.
Oh, really?
As it is.
I didn't know that. That's interesting. Yeah, you know, as a genre, Western is not something that I ever really got into much. I don't know why. But I like Western influence things a lot. Like, I mentioned a while ago on Discord that I was watching Cowboy Bebop. I finally finished that. And that's, you know, Western space adventure. I thought that was amazing. So, like, stuff with Western influence I like a lot. Antagonist of Part 7 is the President of America. So there you go. That's awesome. Yeah, I've never read JoJo. If you want good hentai, read the 10th scene. Fuck off. I've actually never read JoJo. I've just watched the show. But I think I do have the first part or two of the manga, but I haven't actually read it. The missus bought it at one point because she wanted to read it. His stand is called Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. Oh, I hope to God you're not making this up, because that's amazing. I like Joss Whedon's Firefly.
Maybe I should take the lead on this.
Also Space Western. Yeah.
Running for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
I haven't seen that all the way through. I've only seen bits and pieces because I never watched.
Let's head for that building in front.
Or no, what is it? I watched part of the movie Serenity. I haven't seen the show Firefly. Ooh, that's why Erebus, you're pleb. It's true. I'm not. It's all there. Oh man, that's awesome. His stand has bunny ears. Okay, you got to be making this up.
Stay low.
What if I don't want to stay low? Low one to show the weapon wheel. Select weapon. Yes. Okay, I guess I'll take that.
Follow me.
Whoa. I forgot how to crouch for a minute. Isn't Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap an AC/DC song? Yeah, it is.
Get in cover, Arthur.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
Don't mind if I do. Oh.
Make the call, Arthur.
I'll take the lead.
Okay, I'll go first.
Heh. Opens quickly from the hip by tapping when not aiming. Alright, this is not really the weapon to be doing that with. Uh-huh. Oh, I shot his hat. Come on. Pop your head up there, buddy. I should probably wait for the reticle. There we go. Alright. Doing good so far. There we go. All stands are derived from music. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Alright. I'm better with rifles than I am anything else, apparently. Alright, this is one of the situations where I kind of have to, like, just walk out and see where I get shot from. Because I don't see anyone else. Hello? Okay, let's get a bit close range. Hello? Hello? No one's moving up, so... Okay, there was somebody. Okay. Just cruise around side here, get a bit of flanking going on. Oh, that was one of my guys. Well then. Kansas Forces from the 90s Berserk OST. If that counts as a song. Anything off of,
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want. Just make the call. You want to
not that button.
go?
There we go. Okay. Let's try this again.
Okay, I'll go first. You're dead, you sons of bitches! Pushing forward, cover me! I'll see you in there.
Alright, that's the only one I can rely on. Oh boy. There we go. Doing a bit better. Alright, now let's see if I can remember where. You know, be more aggressive. Alright. Time to be the most aggressive. To the right. Oh, hi. Aggressive seems good. Damn. That guy was all about the, Dude just wouldn't die. Alright. Think we got dudes over here? They are shooting a lot. Oh yeah, I just saw it on the minimap. Okay, okay. There we go. Look, the Dutch. That's the never usurped King James.
Search the bodies! Strip everything we can!
Quite prepared to be the rightful king of England. All right.
You recognize any of them, Dutch? Of course not. Colm doesn't give a damn about his men. All he
Time for some looting.
cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought.
Got a bit of money. Hey, ammo. Nice. Aggressive seems good. The American. You're not wrong. Greater Gitman Empire intensifies. Oh dear. Oh, ran a little too fast that time. Oh, no I didn't. Well, shitballs. Alright. Having a stroke. Call an ambulance. Press R3 to activate Deadeye. Alright. Try to keep that in mind. Oh, there's a lot of them. Wait, what? Let's try that again. I'm not understanding what it wants me to do. I'll have to figure it out another time. Well, that poor guy lost his hat. What was that guy thinking? Literally running right in front of me. Deadeye's the most fun shooting mechanic ever. Switch to the item wheel. Aha! Select Deadeye Tonic. To use it. Fully restores Deadeye. Cool. You can mark people when you activate Deadeye and shoot them simultaneously. I'm sorry, asshole! I would like to loot some bitches. Oh, it's a lot of just messages coming up. Got some chewing tobacco. All right, asshole. Oh my god. All right, now I'm just irritated, so I'm just gonna go over there.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart.
Well, I was already trying to.
Search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those dead
Which left?
explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Apparently this building right here. Okay. Wink. It's basically just vats. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it's just, it was a different button than, oh, more chew. Don't mind if I do. It's a different button than I was expecting, I guess. Sure, I'll take some stuff here. Lots of nice looting. Okay, that's clearly quest progression. We just take some other shit first. Holy shit. Here's a very obvious box of dynamite. Alright. Oh, shit. Okay. Now I guess we can proceed.
What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on. Did we get everything?
I'm not sure if you want to be smelling dynamite, but okay.
Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
I was on one of them? Where was he hiding it?
This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up.
That's a hell of a name.
Keep moving. All right, let's get out of here.
The Viticus Cornwall.
Boys, all of you. Not a man down. God damn it.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us.
Name change. 1 vote for Potato, 1 vote for Donovan.
Always get back up
1 for a strong
who we are.
independent women.
Outlaws for life, fellas.
Oh,
Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I know, they will all be back.
he kind of sounds like Jeff Bridges.
This hit'll hurt him
Dutch.
more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
Guess we'll see about that.
I always want answers.
We will.
Oh, there's only 2 of us.
He'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will.
I think he's counting himself.
All the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again.
Yeah, whoever's voicing Dutch, they're doing like a Jeff Bridges thing, and I do like that.
All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
If you're gonna do a Western drawl, you could do a lot worse than trying to emulate Jeff Bridges. He's got a real good Western voice. Jeff Bridges on True Grit. Well, that there's like not even any enunciation going on. Better than John Wayne.
Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Chase down and lasso him, huh? Alright. Show the weapon wheel. Alright, let's grab me that lasso. Hold L2 to ready the lasso. And then aim. Okay, well I'll do that once I can actually see him. Okay, I'm not losing him, at least.
Come on. Get away from me.
Keep L2 held and dismount. Press circle to hog tie.
You're coming with me.
That's a pretty cool mechanic.
Get with someone else.
I like that. Alright. Activity can be placed on the back of your horse. To stow him. That's hilarious.
Come on, I'm nobody, mister.
That's fantastic.
What's your name, boy?
Be required as shown by the yellow line.
Don't know your name.
Nice, okay.
Kieran what? Duffy, Kieran Duffy. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran.
Big Lebowski's my favorite movie, so when you Jeff Bridges, the person should get some love from me.
Somewhere you ain't gonna
Yeah.
Why? What are you gonna do to me? Something you ain't gonna like.
Why didn't you loot him? Shoot him, then loot him. I don't loot people that are alive.
No, please.
Let's pick up the pace a little bit. If he falls off, I can just pop him back on. God of War would be my game of the year if you could stow the boy, but you couldn't.
Come on, mister. Please.
Just leave him sitting in the boat. Like a true American. Yeehaw, America.
You're hurting me. You better shut your mouth, you little
I'm doing nothing.
Just let me go.
Hello, Erebus. Hello, and welcome.
I don't want to die, mister. Are you trying to test me? Is that it?
My apologies, but I have no idea how to begin to pronounce your,
I'm sorry. Okay.
your name. It's me, Russian Vadi. Hey, Russian Vadi! What's up, buddy?
Okay. That's 2 bones right there.
Welcome, my dude. How's your day going? Still alive, it's called robbery. I ain't no robberer. Exactly! See? That's exactly what I mean. Good luck to you, man. Hey, thanks, buddy. I need lots of the look. They are thieves, though. Yeah, but if my mama taught me anything growing up, it's that 2 wrongs don't make a right. Ivan. Ivan, okay. Got it in the memory. My barber's name is Ivan. Okay. Kills an entire camp of people. Nothing wrong here. Robs nunny. Well. Eh. He pricked my beard, so I pricked up his face. Uh-oh. Wait, how did he mess up your beard? How do you mess up, like, 3 hairs growing out of awkward places in the chin? I'm intrigued also by the auto-correction when writing, sometimes. It stopped doing it there. Maybe because I was off the road, but it seems like it guides itself to continue on when it can. Well, 3 viewers, it's sad. Well. I'm not big popular. I just have fun. How do you mess up what isn't there? It's a Jellian dialectic skill you would understand. Oh god, I don't even understand. I don't know what that means.
You sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Saying it's 10 views, Nikki counts as 8. Alright, let's pull him down.
Don't hurt me, please. Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
We just jog slightly with him.
You found a little shit, did you?
Yep.
I understand maybe must be blocking out the information.
Good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
Uh-huh, beard.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Okay, I don't typically like his spiels, but that one was pretty good.
That train.
About giving people what they need. I like that. Ah, the missus is a texting me. A moment. Typically she doesn't text me when I'm streaming. She knows I'm streaming, so Figure it must be important. It's gonna make me hate myself, son. It's physically not even possible. Okay, got another yeller indicator. So let's see what's what.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
What up, big boy?
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people?
Rubbing the fact that girls text you kill yourself.
I do not want to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. Your
Stretch
survival-
low. I'm sorry, sometimes my grammar is weird. Don't worry about it, dude.
We can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found
Most, if not anyone who is ever around in the stream, knows English as a second language, except for me, so.
Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found enough of this.
We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second.
Why do I have to do everything? That's the one thing with these giant RPGs that always confuse me.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Is Nikki? Nikki is Turd Ferguson.
Come on, look at your head.
I can't stay here listening to you two.
I call him Nikki because that's what I've always known him as.
You can kill
A
him.
mistake.
Need to rest, Charles.
Goddamn.
You think this is rest?
Savage.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around.
Oh boy.
You're never too old to learn. I imagine.
Getting all Last of Us here. Going bow and arrow.
Come on, this way.
Alright, Charlie. Let's go. Do some more riding.
How are you holding up, Charles?
Match speed by holding X.
From this hand,
Your horse's stamina will not drain while matching.
Still bad?
Oh, that's good to know.
you'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't.
I think I need to learn English harder.
Sure hope I can.
Eh.
Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
That's a personal choice. I mean, I've never had a problem understanding you. Or seeing other people understand you, so I think you know it well enough.
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, we'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out.
This is the perfect place to learn
That thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on.
from masters like myself and Turd. Oh boy.
I didn't mean it like that. Just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither.
Really talking about that boat a lot.
Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
I wouldn't even call myself a master of English, and it's my first and only language. Though, fun fact, the missus has a university degree in English. It's one of them, I think. But I remember her bachelor's is in English and her master's is in, I don't know what you call it. Pedagogy. Something like the education. It's teaching. That's the one to find Big Chunkus. I hardly understand what the Erebus is. Well, sometimes I do talk kind of fast. So that could also be part of it.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Never says what the Erebus wants. That's true. I do typically say whatever I feel like saying.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Which also gets me in trouble. Alright, these horses can human centipede it up. Horse centipede.
There's deer been here recently.
Oh wow, there's actually tracks.
How can you not? Let's walk it from here.
Burn.
You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around.
Oh, did I leave it on the horse? I didn't pay attention. Yup.
There's no point setting off without that bow.
I got the bow. Calm down.
Stay low and move slowly. No, use the bow I gave you. That'll make too much noise.
Oh, it's in my other hand.
See the tracks?
There we go.
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Use eagle eye to highlight animal tracks. Oh boy.
It's easier in the snow, but
Focusing, they remain highlighted till the bar depletes.
nearly as well in grass and woods.
All right, this is this guy's got quite a bit of powers, like a superhero of some kind. Okay, this thing's pretty far off. I'm gonna try to get a bit of speed.
Stay crouched.
Fine. With eagle eye again. Focus on the tracks to highlight them again. Oh, there's no like cooldown or anything? Oh. Well, alright then. Makes that easier. When people talking fast, I understand nothing. Yeah, that's typical. Okay, I see it now.
Down there. You see him?
For the usual, stream back more damage it will inflict. Holding it too long will reset your aim.
Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Now, Arthur. Nice. See if you can get another one.
Okay. That was interesting. Attract enemy's attention by selecting call while aiming. Chance of a clean kill as they raise their head before fleeing. This is very in-depth, which is not a bad thing, but I guess you'll get there eventually. Yeah, I mean, I've tried to learn a couple different languages, and I can't even begin to comprehend anything other than, like, every once in a great while, I will, I'll be able to discern something. Okay, that's that one's track, so I don't care about that. Every once in a while I'll have, like, a word pop out that I know. I got my arrow back, that's good. Okay, so there's something else over that way or over that way. I'm gonna say it's this way. It sounds like in Witcher 3. Oh, hi guys. I was gonna just walk right up to it. When close, you can study.
Got it. Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up
It's Mr. Erebus hunting.
You sure your
be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Okay, can we just walk across? I'm gonna guess yes. Okay, thankfully I was correct. Hold square, alright. Tracks what you've discovered. Oh boy. Got a compendium. Oh, I can call my horse. As long as it's in range, continue to bond with your horse to increase the distance at which it responds. Alright. Approach your horsey. Hey, horsey. Come over onto dry land, my friend.
Come on, stow that deer and let's go.
Yep.
Come here, horsey. Are you stuck on the environment? Unknown.
Home, boy. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on, man. Let's head back.
Alright. Well, that was a successful trip, I suppose. Can be dropped off to Pearson to contribute to gang supplies.
Work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
Nice.
Found him.
I think River's so cold.
That bow.
Yeah.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple
That's one of those things where at first I was like, can I even walk in the water? Because
finally on the turn.
frostbite is a real problem.
Be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
People are still weak, and you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Hey, they pronounce Jose Jose. What do you know? They got Jose right.
Notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater?
Turns out you actually need to state a reason other than committing suicide to acquire a gun license in Bavaria.
And go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal.
She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
Oh boy.
Dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't
Damn,
run into
Nikki.
them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back.
Way back.
Not in a good way.
I kind of got that.
Proper blood feud.
Watch out.
Why are we stopped?
Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
I do not.
Be real hungry. Stay well back.
I do not see a bear.
Times like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Oh, there's a bear. Just being edgy. Yeah,
Cut up here, off the trail.
old turdy turd Nikki is one of the most edgy people in the world at this point. Bear spooked your horse. Hold L3 to comment. Alright. Calm down, Mr. Horsey. Everything's good. Bear's to other way. At my daily pint of antidepressant juice today.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me.
Rippity Ripperson.
Been with us now 5, 6 months.
Something like that?
But you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought
It's a nice outlook.
on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that.
Drink
for
milk
a
tea is my
long time.
antidepressant.
I'm done with it.
Ooh, a nice cup of tea sounds pretty good, actually.
To sleep.
I still wonder that most.
Not milk tea, but just milk. Or
I reckon you're okay.
just tea.
This suits me.
Might make myself a fine cup of Earl Grey shortly.
Other gang, Dutch.
Live in Russia now. Eat antidepressant juice every day. Oh,
Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair.
are you not from Russia originally, Ivan?
Fellow with a black father and an Indian mother.
For something barky flavored.
Well,
Some people it's called vodka. Yeah. Yeah, boy.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
me?
Maybe Juniper.
Something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years.
Yeah.
Vodka, you mean flammable water.
John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Oh, it's Hosea, but
Dutch saved me.
it's also spelled different, so.
Most of us. That's why we need to stay.
What you asked, Erebus? Oh, I asked if you're from Russia originally. Like if you were born there or if you're from a different country and then moved to Russia.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the cow.
I'd love my horse if I had one.
Up me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Horses are cool creatures. Animals in general are cool. Native Russian. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna hitch time over here.
Brought some food back, boys.
I'll hitch my horse eventually. And vodka's my best friend.
Get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me.
And alcohol, just drink
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice.
Spiritus? Spiritus? I don't know what the hell that is. Whoop. He's over here. Outside of this chat, of course. I think vodka's everyone's friend. Although,
Just drop it down in here.
I do prefer whiskey, but
Camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
vodka's good too.
An old friend. I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No,
Like a
it
pet
is.
bear.
Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
And other jokes about Russians.
Just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it. Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does. Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You might
Sid
not
issued
do the skinning
Kalashnikov.
It's easier if we do it together. Do I get to skin you? Always one with the joke.
All I'll say is better to see the Russian leader shirtless than the American one.
See you both later.
You skin me, and you
Spiritus is like 96%. Oh, I have to do something. Oh, I have to skin the deer now. Okay. So an alcohol drinking disinfectant would have less alcohol. Oh boy. Well, he's efficient.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town.
If you're looking to make a
Whiskey's better than Jim's, better than rum, better than vodka, better than whiskey, better than brandy. What?
well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years. Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive.
She's talking about my boy Trump. I'm talking about I don't want to see him with his shirt off. A few days later. Locked the Master Hunter Challenge. What? Got a challenge.
Been a bad few weeks.
Spirits isn't pure ethanol.
Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making
Go blind.
Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery.
New people says Trump sucks. Who the hell's Leviticus Cornwall? Good question.
I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here then?
He does.
Oh, yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
You know, like Trump shirtless, Ivanka would disagree. I don't think she would, actually.
Want me to come? Of course I do, but look at you. I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Ivanka is Trump's wife,
See you, John.
You see me now.
I think, right? No, that's that's his daughter.
What about you?
Guess I was
Melania's his wife.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of that.
Made it even worse by going after the daughter, man.
Abigail. Oh, know it. Railway man. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this?
I don't care about his family.
We could leave
Yeah, I don't blame you.
We was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living.
Neither does
We're
he.
living. We're living you.
Burn.
We need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low. Then
I'm not trying to undermine you. I'm just going to undermine you.
Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice?
By the way, Putin sucks too.
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke. Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate.
Most world leaders are questionable at best.
Good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
It's one of those things,
Men,
whatever they say.
time to make
It's a saying, power corrupts, absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Is ready. We have a train to rob.
Very few exceptions to that rule. She wasn't his daughter, you would date her. He did say that.
We're moving out. Follow me.
Running with the gang, double tap X to move up the formation, or double tap R1 to drop back. Alright, oh boy.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into
This guy is like up my ass.
There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards.
Uh-huh.
Arthur and Mike,
Hey, that's me.
you head straight for the back.
Okay.
That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself.
Enough.
Trump is a delicate soul. He puts walls around his heart to keep others out. He is pretty transfixed on walls.
Unclear on what they're doing?
Yep, Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good.
You know, I don't know if you actually know, but the American government is shut down right now because of the wall that Trump wants. Quote unquote shut down. I mean, there's auxiliary stuff that still runs, but the government is technically down. I can tell why Putin sucks, but I don't know enough English to do that. I can explain in Russian. Yeah, well, I think it's one of those things where, at least in America, I don't know if Putin is actually as bad as we're sometimes told, but he's also not as good as we're sometimes told. It's one of those middle-of-the-road sorts of things. Well, not middle of the road. I mean, he's an asshole, but certain sources in America, if you trusted them, would peg him as like the next Hitler, which is not accurate. Didn't Trump break the law by deploying the army on U.S. soil? You know what? I don't know because I haven't really read about it. The president has the authorization to deploy troops if it's in like a state of emergency. So if you declare a state of emergency, then it's not illegal. And for certain things, the president's allowed to deploy the army without authorization. So that's also what happened when 9/11 happened and Bush deployed the military without congressional approval. It wasn't on U.S. soil, but technically presidents can't start a war without Congress, and Bush did. But it's because he declared a state of emergency and, you know, assumed special powers. We have lots of weird exceptions to rules. Posse connotatus or some shit. Never heard that term before, so I'm not sure. Maybe, but in Trump's case, I don't know, because I haven't read about it, so I'm not sure about all the circumstances. Oh shit! I'm supposed to check on somebody. Okay, bye. Assuming I've got to ride down, since there's a nice yellow indicator. Also, it's amazing nature and weather in RDR too. No, it really is. Yeah, it's really gorgeous, just in general. But now that the like pure white bleakness has gone away and there's like some grass and shit, it is even better.
How you getting on? Yeah, I'm okay. You sure? Of course. Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay, let's pick up the spool. Fun fact, Trump visited the Middle Eastern U.S. military base without informing the Iraqi government. I did actually hear about that, because he didn't inform anyone in our government either. He just sort of, well, other than the people that had to know. But I mean, like, the American people didn't know he was going either. Nor, I don't think, did most of the politicians. He just sort of up and went. Which is also great. Also revealed the identity of SEAL member station, at least on Twitter. You know, nothing would make him a great leader, but he would be like 70% better if he just deleted his Twitter and never used it again. Because that's where half of the worst things that he does happens. That doesn't become an anti-Trump circle jerk. No, I won't allow that. Just realistic talk. But, you know, no heavy politicization. I don't actually hate him nearly as much as most people do. Or seem to.
Everything okay? I think so. Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
By the way, his skin's orange. That's very true. Switch to the item wheel. Oh boy. We're robbing a train now, straight up. As Twitter goes away, where am I going to get gold? Like, thank you, Kanye.
Gentlemen,
The world doesn't need thank you, Kanye stuff. So I remember the Back to the Future 3.
good luck.
Oh, man, yeah. That's a great movie.
Know what to do.
I haven't seen that in forever.
Here we go. Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that?
More who said it was fine.
My fault.
Well,
Pathetic. You know that?
that didn't go well. So now we're going to jump on a train? Oh boy. That seems like a bad idea. The orange skin is makeup. Of the three of us, I'm the only one who made it on the train. Like, cleanly.
I got you. Now stop yelling. Yeah, you're okay.
Oh boy.
Now, let's go serve this thing.
Very cool.
He fell. The others will get him.
Shouldn't we push up?
I don't know, should we?
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him? Arthur, who's going?
I will.
I'll go. You cover me.
Okay.
Because I really don't want to, fail the mission just because I have a teammate that can't do shit.
We moving up?
I'm moving up. You stay right where you're at, dumbass.
Should we move up?
Time slows down in Deadeye as well. Well, that's pretty cool. That was quite a miss.
Come on, let's get to the front.
Okay, dude. We will get to the front when we get to the front, jackass.
What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
Okay, can I walk forward, please? Let's loot him.
We have to stop this train. We gotta hurry. We have to stop this.
Fortified barb, use a short period without draining. So fortified Deadeye. Okay. Dude, this guy needs to just calm the fuck down. I'm going as fast as I can here. What? He just teleported. That was awkward. His presidency is a train wreck, but the circle jerk on Reddit and late night TV kind of gets on my nerves.
Soon the other boys will never catch us.
I know. Just
Yeah, I agree pretty clearly. At least Hillary Clinton didn't find out who created Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go to the polls. Whew, that was close. I'll agree that the worst president ever was Woodrow Wilson. Oh, old Woodrow. I don't know, Ulysses S. Grant was pretty bad. Oh, alright.
got more coming off the train.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
I feel like a big badass. Almost too much of a badass, honestly. Let me just switch between shoulders. Yeah, the last car that... Like, I feel like I could almost... just start looting people during combat. Just increase speed of the train. 88 miles, go back to the future. You played Red Dead Cyberpunk 2077. That's awesome. Well, I mean, we got the train stopped, I guess. One way or another. Got it done.
Yes, let's get the money and go. We got some fellas holed up in this last car. Ah, shit. What are you boys planning on doing in there?
I don't think Trump or Grant held daily screenings of Birth of a Nation. You're not wrong.
I give you my word, but trust me.
Grant, I don't think was the worst president. He was just potentially one of the most worthless because he just spent half his time just getting drunk in the bar.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little.
Well, that's fun.
That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Yikes.
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
Here we go.
You guys need sleep. It's 0:34. Good night. Hey, good night, Ivan, man. Thanks for stopping in, dude. I really appreciate it, man. Have a good rest. And I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Oh, good weekend, in fact.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Nady matey. Good luck, Mr. Erebus. Thank you, man. Alright, let's hop on this here train and see what we did all this for.
It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
Find some loot.
You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya?
Ooh, I can read this here letter.
Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give
Dear Mr. Cornwall, you get to receive payment of $2,000 for the initial phase of exploration. Indian reservation is agreed. Yada yada yada. Proceed to the funds. We'll proceed with phases 2 and 3. Present you with a detailed report of your findings within the month. Respectfully yours, James Critchley. All right. Oil. Nice. Going on back there? No. All right. These our presidents are all basically useless since they hold no political power.
I don't think so. Here.
That's better than somebody with nuclear codes that just has them at their disposal, I suppose. Okay. Dear Leviticus, thank you for the telegram and your continued interest in the Jameson Money Company. News you received of mismanagement or financial difficulties are simply fake. I would urge you to question your sources. Coal industry is different from oil. Certainly remain open to a business meeting, to exchange ideas, yada yada yada. I'd also be delighted to host you, give you a personal tour. Archibald Jameson. Okay, so it's a very prominent sort of guy. Yeah, I haven't checked shit, alright? Calm down. Just reading some letters, man.
How's it looking in there?
Some bills.
Nothing much, yeah.
Ooh, $5.
Well, let's keep looking.
Goddamn
They get to award medals for this.
These just seem to be contracts.
Get to award medals and suggest the next chancellor. Nice.
Now, this looks like something.
Keep looking. There must be something.
It's a nice ass portrait on the wall.
Think I got him. Nice. Thank God.
Some bonds, all right. I'm not done looking. Okay, I can't carry any more cigars. Sadly. Ooh, fancy pocket watch. Fancy. Some more fine brandy. Nice, nice. It's very quiet. Alright, that'll do it.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride.
Alrighty then. Deal with them, huh?
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So behave. Come on. Move. We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Good.
Get a move on.
Get on the train then. I don't want to have to shoot all these people. What's my character's name again? Of this game? Arthur Morgan? Oh yeah, I should be checking these bodies on the way. Give me your shit. Let me check this guy real quick too. Nope, already did. Or he's got nothing. Fair enough. Alrighty then, but gotta say it like Jim Carrey though. Alrighty then. Here's a guy I didn't loot. What do you got? 30 cents. Thanks. Much obliged. Alright. Kinda looks like he should be called Butch. Aren't they gonna die anyway if they're on a moving train with no one at the controls? Oh well. I guess if it's slow moving enough they can jump out at some point. I mean, for God's sakes, Arthur jumped onto the roof while it was moving, so it's not like we're in full-blown real world realism, so maybe that'll be alright. Put that book away. It's a frustrating phrase. Looks like you should be called Butch. Maybe I'm thinking of Paul Newman too much.
Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this.
You said Paul Newman and I thought of Paul Rubens.
Set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem.
Now I'm imagining fucking Pee-wee as the main character of this.
Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Nice music. Fellow tea connoisseur, can you drink Earl Grey with milk? You can. I'm gonna answer because the Earl Grey is my tea, but it depends on. I find that like even the slightest bit of milk takes away most of the bitterness. So usually what I do for Earl Grey is I steep it for like 5 or 6 minutes and then put just the tiniest dash of milk into it. Like hardly any, because it almost instantly takes away all the bitterness of the tea, and I like tea to be a bit bitter. But does the bergamot work with the milk? Okay, now I don't think I'm enough of a connoisseur.
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
The boy!
You can buy me a whiskey.
Sorry to say I don't know what bergamot is. So maybe Skill needs to jump in on that bit. Oh, shitballs. I actually have to steer and fucking speed this thing. Okay. I was expecting this to be a guided cutscene, not something I actually had to drive.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
This is cool, actually. I like this a lot.
Okay, let's take a look.
Earl Grey's my shit.
Does everything look all right?
Same here. Actually, I'm gonna...
I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed. You need help? I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
Just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up.
Let me bash it. Oh, that seems like a good idea.
Nearly there.
It's the stuff that makes Earl Grey smell different from regular tea. Oh, okay. If it's an Earl Grey thing, then yeah, you're fine with milk, because I do milk in Earl Grey. Green tea with milk? Ooh. I mean, you probably could, but I wouldn't.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Green tea chocolate ones. Nice. Time to drive again. And hear a story about how we messed up the Native American super hard.
River, then cut left inland.
Between different radar sizes and the compass by holding down.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good
Nice
farmers,
zoom.
grazing country. They lost it all. Stole them clean away from them. It was every blade of grass. Killed or
I'll just go with the lemon for now. I'm out of milk anyway.
nowhere.
And how is that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant. How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't. Despite a Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Ouch.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
Yeah, there's a lot of people like that in the world.
So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember.
Oh, is Charles Native American? Okay.
My father was a colored man.
Oh.
Told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers
Remember when your guy was the one who got the high score at Wounded Knee in Bioshock?
saw her again. We drifted around.
Is that a thing that happened? I don't remember that at all.
Got a mean hold on him. Around 13.
I need to play Bioshock again.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
Yeah, it's a long story.
Oh, there's that music swelling up again.
Heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape?
This fucking guy.
Eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this?
I like this guy a lot.
Well, I've been through a couple of times. There's a life
Infinite. I thought that was obvious.
here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls.
Flashing Sonic on. Or too hot or too cold, your health care will drain faster. Oh boy.
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait,
I don't remember it at all.
Horseshoe Overlook.
it's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling
Hosea,
him
best boy.
every job didn't feel right.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been.
Hosea.
You, Dutch, we've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we
Boy, they really ditched us.
got a lot more than we got it wrong.
What you got going on there, buddy?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Some herbs. We consume to replenish cores, used in cooking, or to craft items. Cool. Alright. Man, this is beautiful looking. How many tracks that you've discovered? Yeah. That's fine. I will say there's elements of this that already are making me pretty happy. It's gorgeous, the music is great, and so far the characters that we've met, even the ones I don't like as people, are very well written characters. Like, these are all believable people. Which is one of the more important things. Really, at least to me. More like Dutch to us Namsane. What? Oh lordy. Pick up the pace a little bit. This is quite a sequence. I think I'm just supposed to be enjoying how lush the wildlife is. Which, to be fair, they did a really good job on that element. Especially the slow part that many people disliked. This specific sequence right here, like riding to the next place. Let's get to chapter 3. She picks up. Yeah, you know, it's one of those things where I don't mind a slow burn, like with anything, as long as it's not boring. Because there's a difference to me between slow and boring. This is slow in the sense that not much is happening, but it's still engaging. Like the scenery and the music and when the characters are talking and stuff, it still engages the player, so I like it. I likes it.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Ditched by Dutch. Dutched. Ah.
Go up. I'll jump on.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Okay, let's go.
Didn't even see that guy there.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well.
Ditched by Butch. Butched.
I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
All right, this speed is a bit much, but that could also be because I'm in the wrong spot. There we go.
Here we are, gentlemen.
Course correction.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
Everyone at MGS 5 was supposed to have a Chapter 3, but no one wanted to disarm their nukes.
We have survived.
For now,
Now it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make
What happened to our
here. Then we move again.
pockets full of cash? I guess that got us here.
Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has
Chapter 3,
its
peace cutscene that never got triggered.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough.
Yup.
We are safe now. And we are far too...
Oof.
So it is time for everyone
Out of monster.
to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And,
Cool.
we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Don't need to upgrade stuff, huh?
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson,
Sleep, shave, or change clothes.
with more common sense than you, do it properly.
Who would want to shave? I can't stand energy drinks. I don't drink them anymore, but I drank them a lot as a kid. Chapter 2, Horseshoe Overlook. I try not to drink them very often, but I was tired, and considering that I was planning to stream for a pretty long time today, I wanted to give myself a little boost of energy. A couple weeks later. So mostly I drink tea now for caffeine. That's why I have, you know, Earl Grey, the darker teas.
Ain't been this far east. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
I don't want energy anymore.
Quite a day.
I do, but I want energy that's not
Bunch of the boys
essentially full of poison.
Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read
Green tea, best tea. Yeah, I prefer my nice Earl Grey. Alright. Oh boy. Yeah, there's lots going on here. Beard's getting long. You can use a shaving kit by your tent or visit a barber to maintain your facial hair. Yeah, beard. Everybody loves a nice beard. But, I don't know. Considered kind of shaggy for the time. Alright. Oh, what? Gang's camp is shown. Okay, thanks. Alright, we're going to take a brief break. Probably about 3 minutes or so. Let's get it. Take a bathroom break, and I'm going to put some tea, water on for some tea. So, I'll be back in a minute. We are not done, though. Not by a long shot, I don't think. Probably going to go for a couple more hours today. So, see. Ooh. Just waiting for my water to boil, but I can hang out with you guys in the meantime. Oh, there was talking going on while I was gone. So let me catch up on that shit. Oh, Skill's gonna have to leave. It's 1 o'clock, which is fine, but I have a chemistry exam today. The fuck kind of school? How many times we have to go to school on Saturday? That's rough. Sunday through Thursday are work school days. Oh, right, and that's going to be Sunday for you then, I suppose. Hallelujah, gotta go. Oh, alright, man. If you're still here, let me know if you want us to take a break with this, because you paid for it. I want to take away the content that you provided. I can always switch to something else for a little while. Got my mother the God Delusion on Audible, and now she's a bigger atheist shitlord than me. Oh boy. Yeah, Dawkins convinces a lot of people. A lot of people. The question is, was your mother an atheist before and just not as big of one? Or was she pretty religious before? Like I said, though, Dawkins is pretty convincing to a lot of people, so probably doesn't really even matter where she was at on the spectrum beforehand. Ooh. This no gameplay stream sure is a lot of fun. We'll get back to it, but I just I don't want to miss hearing my tea kettle go off by having headphones on. Agnostic? Oh, okay. That makes sense. I feel like Dawkins is a bit more convincing to agnostics than people who are religious, because he tends to be so harsh in the things that he says that people who are religious that are reading him kind of tend to just shut down, like, almost instantly. Not all of them, but I feel like it happens to a lot. Alright, let's take a vote real quick, and by a vote, I just like chatting with you. Oh, cool. Let's take a vote. A pseudo vote. It's not really a vote because it's just going to be you weighing in. Probably Nikki, but I think we completed a chapter here on Red Dead. I feel like that's a good kind of benchmark to stop anyway. So between that and Skill peacing out, I think we're going to stop this game. But I do have some time left. I do have to go somewhere later, but I have at least a bit of time if there's something else that I should jump into. So I think I want to stop this game. So you weigh in there, buddy, old pal, if you think we should switch to some Souls, or if we should just call it a day. So I'm going to stream next week. I'm going to do at least once a week. I'm actually going to try to get it up to twice a week once I am capable, but had some things going on, so it might take a bit to get up to 2. I think Dawkins' criticism of religion is a lot more relatable than something like Feuerbach, Nietzsche, or Marx. Yeah, I think that's fair. He kind of is like that level, but for the modern time. When it comes to like the 4 horsemen of the atheist apocalypse, I think he's probably the most, I don't know, strong-willed yet kind of relatable sort of guy. Oh, there goes my teapot. All right, I'm gonna go grab my tea. Ooh. Let's bring it back from the dead if we can. Okay, it should be back now. I can see the audio levels going. So half that disappeared apparently, but I think I'm going to go ahead and call the stream here because I'm also in the middle of a pretty large video project that I would like to get out sooner versus later. It's going to be a fun one. So I think I'm going to work on that instead. And then next week, I'm going to try to get up earlier on stream day and then go. I want to do like another 5, 6, 7 hour stream. So I think we'll call it here for today, and then I'll do a longer one next week. And I'll start earlier so that we have a bit more time. But you take care as well, my dude. Everybody else who was popped in for a minute or watches later, thanks for hanging out. See y'all around.